back to my favorite film segment, guys. The segment of my channel where I talk about just the films that to me, I love even more than A-plus movies, and there will definitely be some more soon when I talk about the Star Wars films in preparation for Episode 7, which will be coming soon. But for now, guys, I wanted to talk about a movie that I've wanted to discuss for weeks, and I just wanted to talk about it to you guys right now, Source Code. This movie is written by Ben Ripley and is directed by Duncan Jones, who previously directed Moon starring Sam Rockwell, which was a very good movie, and this time stars Jake Gyllenhaal as a man who suddenly awakens on a train, only to find out that it explodes, and then he is sent into this weird place where he's strapped in, and he finds out that he's part of this apparent program where he's being sent on a train, being reset for 8 minutes in order to find out who the bomber is before the train explodes. Now, for any of you lovely people out there that haven't seen this movie, you're probably going to say, what? How does that happen? I can assure you, with the 95 minutes of this movie, it does. Source Code is one of the most incredibly amazing movies that I have ever seen in my life. It is some of the best science fiction thought-provokingness I've ever seen. I first saw this movie in the summer of 2012. That was around the time where I was really developing my absolute love for the genres of action, science fiction, and thriller and mystery. Those are my 4 favorite genres, and this movie just captures all of it. I believe that out of the summer of 2012, that was my absolute favorite movie. I watched Source Code probably at least 25 times over that summer because I was almost obsessed with just how meticulously crafted every minute of this movie is. Every minute just gives you more twists, more revealings, more unravelings with the characters. There's so much character development. Co-starring with Jake Gyllenhaal is Michelle Monaghan, who is also known for doing movies like Eagle Eye, the very underrated Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, and just many other movies. But she plays a passenger on the train who he ends up talking with and finding out her name and stuff. And what I really found was interesting about the movie is that he doesn't know that he's embodying this other character, this teacher. And that's something that I really thought was incredible because you are always left thinking, well, what's going to happen to this character? Why is he this character in the first place? Now, guys, I don't want to get into spoilers here. This is going to be a spoiler-free review, and I definitely want to do a spoiler review on this because I can't really review this movie really that well without getting into spoilers. All I can do is really just tell you how much I like the movie and just like the basic plot synopsis, because if I really go more in depth, I'm going to talk about the whole movie, which is why, guys, Source Code is going to be one of my next analyzed reviews. I definitely want to really just get into this movie because I love it and I've seen it enough times and I'm like, you know what? I really feel like I can tackle this on. I am currently doing an analyzed review for the first Mission Impossible movie right now. But guys, this is one of the most mind-bending, spine-chilling thrillers I've ever seen. The direction by Duncan Jones is beautiful. Why isn't this guy directing more movies? He's directed this movie and Moon. It's really sad. I absolutely love Source Code. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. Every sequence just has something that is incredible and unraveling. You find out so much about Jake Gyllenhaal's character as he just evolves on the train. He tries to meet people, tries to like help some people out, and all this time he's trying to find out who is the bomber on the train. Honestly, guys, this is one of the most near perfect and flawless movies I've ever seen. It really just captures the true horror of being on a train knowing in 8 minutes that it's going to explode. I mean, if I was in that situation, I would just be freaking out. Like, it would just be so terrifying. But this movie just captures it beautifully. It's one of those movies that I can just sit down and watch the movie with no hesitation at all, and I'm like, you know what? I want to watch it again. And I've actually done that one time. I've actually watched it twice in a row. That's how good of a movie it is. It just blows your mind the first time you see it. And then when you go back to see it again and again and again, you get more and more stuff as you go on. So in the end, guys, Source Code, of course, gets an A+. Thank you guys for watching another one of my movie reviews and one of my favorite film segments. What did you guys think of Source Code? Did you like it? Did you hate it? But if you guys like this review, then of course click that like button and send me some comments for what movies you want me to review next, and I will definitely deliver for you guys. Thanks, and stay tuned.